What's up, guys? I'm actually using my phone for this one, so it's probably going to cut out my face or like my forehead, but I have a shelf of a forehead, so it's fine. Anyway, everybody's been, oh no, there's a hole in this. Oh man, that sucks. There's gonna be a whole piece of this that I'm not gonna be able to use. That's been my kind of week. Anyway, everybody's been asking me about the pots that I've made, the flower pots, and how to make them. So I'm gonna show you guys how to make them. I have made 4. I made 1 large one and 3 small ones. So these are actually really, really easy. You guys can either buy mine, wink wink, or you can make your own, which is also relatively cheap and a lot of fun. That way you don't have to just buy the weird, creepy nightmare fuel that I make. And you can make your own however you like. You don't even have to put a face on it. You can put like cool Hobbit stuff on it if you wanted to. Like I said, I'm recording this on my phone, so the quality is not fabulous. Neither is the sound. But anyway, all you guys are going to need to make these pots is little clay pots. It doesn't have to have the hole on the bottom. It doesn't really matter. If you messed with plants before, you'll know that like just put rocks and good draining soil in a pot that doesn't have a hole, and then change it frequently, like fertilizer or whatever. So you need one of these of any size that you like. I do the small ones because typically out of one of these blocks of clay, which is Sculpey air dry clay, I always use Sculpey just because I like it. I've used the oven baked clay, which I also really like. So obviously I went for the air dry clay as well. So this one, like I said, just has a hole in it. So there's gonna be a whole piece of this that I can't even freaking use. Thanks, Walmart. Shout out. So you need one of these. This is a 2.2 pound block. It's at Walmart for like around $7. These run for about 98 cents at your local Lowe's. Walmart, it's 94 cents. Home Depot, I think, is around 98 cents to $1. Pretty much anywhere you can find these pretty much year round. So you just need one of these or however many you want to make. And water, because I forgot that the first time because I didn't know I needed it. So you do need a little bit of water. So we are just going to open this. Sorry, my dog is sitting down there on the pool like porch thing, just chilling like a villain. He's looking at me. He's staring at me. Hello. He's like, why do I hear a rapper and nobody's letting me inside? I'm sorry. Ew, it's all like damp, but I guess it's supposed to be. I don't know why I'm like freaking out about it. So anyway, ew, no, this doesn't feel weird. This doesn't feel right. Oh well, we're using it because I already bought it. So about that. Also, I apologize for like not being able to edit my videos, so you just get like unfiltered, unedited me. So with your like how you're gonna, I'd go all the way around with the pot, just like a nice. It doesn't have to be even. Just make sure you don't have like a whole lot of thick parts because like this is gonna air dry. Make sure it's not thin enough that it cracks. Most of mine that I've already made have a few cracks here and there. So you're just gonna flatten out a piece and then wipe down the side you're putting on the pot with some water, or else it's not going to stick. Ooh, sorry. I have a cat in my lap. That's why I'm talking to myself. So then you're just gonna kind of squish it around on there. It sticks a whole lot better when you put water on it. Like I tried to do it without water because the lady on YouTube didn't use it, so I was like, I don't need it. I felt like SpongeBob. I was like, I need it. If you guys are familiar with that episode. For like short video reasons, I'm just gonna show you like part of this pot and then I'll probably finish the rest later off camera. So you just squish it on there as far as you want. I like even things, so I try and get around the bottom and around the top. Doesn't always work out that way because I don't want it to be too thin. But you just keep squishing, and if you wanna, this is kind of wrinkly, if you wanna flatten it out, it's just like art class. You just make some clay slip and put it on there, and rub it around until it's the shape that you want it. Sorry, cat. So you get the shape that you want it. Heads up, this is kind of messy. Like, I'm gonna let y'all know. You might get some air bubbles in here where the crease is at, and that is okay. Just pop those suckers. They'll lay down. It's like a pimple. Dr. Pip and Popper. I actually can't watch any people. On top of stuttering, I just spit on myself. So there's that. Anyway, I really can't watch people like pop pimples because I'm like, "Ugh." I love popping my own pimples. I'll do it all day. But I can't watch other people pop pimples because I think it's disgusting. Okay, so depending on how you want to make your pot, you're going to do this all the way around. For video purposes, I'm doing this semi-short. I'm going to show y'all how I make my faces just because. So I typically, for my eyeball, I'm going to do however big I want the eye on the inside. And then I'm going to sit it down and kind of squish around the edges so it's easier for me to place on the pot. So it's kind of going to look like a gumdrop. There's no good way to hold this. Like a gumdrop when you've done that. So then y'all get some more water and just put it on the back or else it's going to be too slimy and you can't do anything with it. And then you're going to place it wherever you want that eyeball to be, and we're just going to smooth out the edges on the outside there to make it look like it's attached, you know? So we're essentially attaching eyeballs right now. And then this gets sticky when it starts to dry a little bit. So just wet it as you need to. However you want to do this. Because sometimes it get like this is getting too slimy now. It'll dry quickly, but it might be too slimy to like fade out. So we're going to fade that kind of like this. Looks like a weird nipple. You're going to do that. And then you're going to grab another piece of clay. And do like a hot dog roll. And then this is going to be, this isn't thick enough for me. This little hot dog piece is going to be like your eyelid. So we're just going to place that. And the thickest part is going to be on the very middle. And then you shape your eye however you would like your eye to be shaped. I like to try and stay semi-realistic, even though I've never done realistic work, because I can't. But I like to try and stay, like, relatively logical with it, you know, anatomy-wise. I try and create things the way that I view and see them. So for me, I pretty much blend, like, every crease, so that way it looks like everything is attached. And that's pretty much all I do with that. But this eyeball's not turning out how I want it to, but that's fine. And you gotta keep in mind, too, to, like, bring your eyelid down over the eye because your eye doesn't really bulge out. Most of the ones I've made so far, though, it's like the eye does bulge out, which is fine with me because I like my stuff to just be weird anyway. So we're gonna do another hot dog for the bottom lid. My dogs are looking in here like, what are you doing? And then again, you're going to put the thickest part at the middle. And you're just going to blend out this clay. Like I said, it might get sticky. Blend out this clay until you're happy with it, with the shape and the way that it's going into all the other clay. Like I said, I try and keep mine fairly, like it looks semi-real. This one doesn't. It looks like I've got it upside down. So that is my eyeball after like putting all the things on and blending it out. I'm okay with it. I'll probably fix it later, but whatever. So then I'm going to put a mouth on this so you guys can see how I do it. Again, you're going to do another hot dog. Hot dog, hot dog, hot diggity dog. I ain't watched that in like God knows how long. And then literally with this, you're just going to kind of scrunch it into a weird M, and boom, there's either a mustache or a top lip. We'll find out. I don't know. And you can make those as short as you want. I'm not sure I'm going to put a nose on this guy for like video purposes, lengthy video purposes. Let me see here. Is that how I want it? No, I lied. So then we're just going to put that top lip on. Everything is sliding. Top lip is on. He looks like he has a weird mustache. Then another piece of clay for your bottom lip. This one you don't really have to scrunch. You just kind of form a fatty piece in the middle like you did with the eye. And put that in the middle as well. You can shape your lips however you want. These are kind of lame because I'm trying to make this quickly. So there's his lips. I'm not really about it, but whatever. It's cool. That's fine. And a nose, you just kind of make a ball, and then I typically like put it on the table or like hold it on my finger to make the back of it flat, and then form the tip kind of like you're making a cone, and then you can shape it any which way you want it. So there's my itty bitty little nose, and of course we're gonna put a dab of water on the back of that, and we're just gonna stick it on here and blend. This isn't going to blend well because it's literally right under his eyeball. But whatever, this is art, so it doesn't matter. You do whatever you want. Bob Ross that crap. I'm trying to stay PG here. PG-13, PG-ish, I don't know. The Bob Ross of young adults. That just sounded weird. Never mind, I lied. Okay, so then here's his nose. And if, oh wait, no, I want him to have an eyebrow. I'm not done. Hold on. Hold that thought. I wanted to have an eyebrow because my other one doesn't. But like I said, I probably am going to like fix him later. And your eyebrow is the same thing. You just do your little hot dog thing. I'm going to give him a squiggly eyebrow because why not? Make sure you put water on the back of this because I've had several eyebrows fall off after they've dried. But if they're dry and it falls off, just add some more water and then stick it on your face. I mean the clay pot's face, not your face. And then we're just going to stick that on there to any shape you want. He's got that weird wavy eyebrow going on. He looks concerned. He's like, ugh. So that is how you make these pots. Once they dry, you can paint them with acrylic paints and then add Mod Podge. That's the one thing I haven't done to my other pots is put Mod Podge on them to finish them. But that is all there is to it, guys. And I'm sorry this video is like forever long, but you guys have been asking, so I figured I would provide. So I don't know if I'm okay with how this looks, but for you guys, that's how I do it. And I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know how your all's pots go because I want to see them as well.